All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great uh Monday. It's Monday, man, and the NBA playoffs are continuing, and we all know that's a good thing, but maybe not if you're a Miami Heat fan tonight. The Bucks had something to say tonight, and they said it emphatically. They made a statement, in my opinion, tonight, and man, ain't much more to do but to do it. So let's get to it, man. First of all, let's just go ahead and get the elephant out the room, man. Uh, yeah, you gonna need more than 10 points from Jimmy Butler. All right, if you want to be successful in this series, and Jimmy Butler has been known since being in Miami to kind of trust his guys and kind of let them kind of do their thing and not be forceful. Not trying to be the guy. He's a real team player. Go back to him buying everybody's jersey. It goes back to that point, but I'm just gonna be honest here, man. The 10 points that he put up tonight was just not enough. Ain't no other way around that. 10 points were literally just not enough, and yeah, you're gonna need more than that. All right, so Jimmy Butler was 4 of 10, 2 for 4 from the free throw line, 4 assists, 2 steals, no rebounds. No, I'm sorry, 2 rebounds. I apologize. And it was just not a. It was he didn't shoot. He only took 10 shots, um, and he played 32 minutes. So you're gonna need more than that from him. Trevor Ariza gave you nothing, a goose egg. Adebayo gave you 16 tonight. Nunn gave you 9. Robinson gave you 10. Um, Out of the starters, the best plus minus was Adebayo at -18, and that just not gonna get it done. No way, shape, form, or fashion. Especially against a Bucks team that seemed to be motivated to prove that they're not this regular season good team, and then they fade out in the playoffs. I think that's motivation, that's fuel for them, and they got the talent to really show otherwise, and I think that's what they're trying to do at this moment. Um, but I will say, man, I wasn't expecting this. I was actually expecting Miami to bounce back after the game one loss. I expected Miami to bounce back and make this an interesting series, but the Bucks had other plans. And quite frankly, like as you know, I'm a Laker fan. I don't really have a dog in this fight. But what I will say is, it's probably kind of good for someone like Giannis, man, because Giannis got this notion of being a regular season performer. Someone who could perform in the regular season, can't quite get it done in the postseason. That's kind of his aura, for lack of better terms. But tonight, Giannis had 31 points on 12 of 23 shooting, 1 of 7 for 3, 6 of 7 for the free throw line, 13 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, 1 block. He looked like an MVP caliber performer tonight. Um, and that's what you want from him. This I felt like game 2 was a critical game for Milwaukee because they gave this one. Once Miami is a momentum team, once they get that momentum going, it's hard to slow them down because they got undeniable belief in each other. That's just what it is. Middleton tonight was gave you 17. He was 4 of 5 from the free throw. I'm sorry, from the field goal line, 3 of 3 from the 3 point line, 6 of 6 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. All in all, he did his thing. Middleton did his thing tonight. Wasn't an outrageous number, but he played his part. Brooke Lopez gave you 7 tonight. Um, Drew Holiday really played point guard tonight. 5 of 12, 1 of 4 from the 3 point line, 5 rebounds. I'm sorry, 7 rebounds, 15 assists. Say that again. 15 assists, 11 points. So he really was like dishing it out, getting everyone involved, really playing the role. See, sometimes they're going to need Drew Holiday to score, and sometimes they're going to need Drew Holiday to facilitate. He has the ability to do both, and it was a good night for him just playing the role. DiVincenzo, another one of my favorite type of players, is because he's an all hustle, all effort guy. Only 5 points tonight, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. He's an all around. He's a hustle guy, a effort guy that's gonna come out there and be a spark plug when on the court, and he did just that. PJ Tucker, gave you 3 tonight. Portis gave you 11. Forbes 8 of 12 with 22 points. That's a clear example of I got an opportunity. I'm about to make the most of it. He only played 20 minutes, but he gave you 22 points. He gave you 22 points and 5 rebounds. You love that from a person who's a bench player, can play. You're not necessarily starter minutes. Again, if you give him to him, but he don't normally play starter minutes. But he got the ability to make an impact, and you gotta love that about Forbes. I think Forbes tonight had a great game. He was critical coming off the bench with those 22 points. Portis gave you 11. Connaughton gave you 15. All in all, man, this series is starting to look like Milwaukee gonna run away with it. Now, there's only 2. We've seen teams come back from 0-2, but Milwaukee tonight seemed like a focused team. They wanted to send a statement not only to the Miami Heat but to the league. Stop counting them out. Stop looking at them like they're not a real threat because of past performance. As they say in the investing world, past performance do not predict future returns, and that's clearly what the Milwaukee Bucks are saying right now. They're saying that, okay, we understand what our past was, what happened back then, but this is a new day and age. This is a new time. This is a new era, and we about to show y'all something. This is getting good, man. This is getting good, especially from the Milwaukee Bucks and from a momentum standpoint, because they're a very team, and to me, they're a very good team, and to me, I don't feel like they really got hot in the season, because sometimes Milwaukee be just scorching in the regular season, and then in the playoffs. Now it's starting to seem like it's early. It is early, but now it's starting to feel like Milwaukee is saying we gonna scorch. We're gonna get it right at the right time in the playoffs, and when we're gonna do some damage. So we're gonna see. But let me say one thing about the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat is not a team that just gonna roll over. They thrive when their backs against the wall. They thrive in that moment of, okay, we're counted out. Okay, no one believe in us. It's sort of like a rallying cry for them. Everyone, they used it last year. They even used it in the finals to a certain degree. It's just no easy task. But if there's a team that I feel like is up for the task, a team that I feel like can come back and make this thing interesting, I still believe that's the Miami Heat. I believe the Miami Heat is a hell of a team, and a team that once they're in, it's little you can do. Once they get going, it's hard to stop them. So if you're the Milwaukee Bucks, this next game, you want to come out and go ahead and crush them. Go ahead and crush them, crush their will, and go ahead and move on to the next round. Because if you give them a glimpse of hope, it's gonna be a long day. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, man, you guys be good.